Yeah.
Weezy out of
This is Against the Grind.
Back home
Fresh,
smoking legal.
along with
I got
Young
more
Vic,
slaps than the Beatles.
Candace.
Point shit running on
So today,
diesel, dog.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of my small businesses and everybody that's grinding. I want to give a shout out to all my cameramen, all my videographers, photographers, caterers, all of my t-shirt designers, all of my designers, everybody that's in the small business, even people that's working, all of my construction workers, everybody that's grinding, man. I want to give a special shout out to everybody that's grinding. But today we got a lot of things we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna start off first with this whole. We're gonna reiterate this Gucci scandal, man. This whole Gucci thing. Now, me personally, I got my own views on everything, but it's been some things brewing with the T.I., the whole T.I. thing, the whole Floyd Mayweather, and we're gonna get right to it. Mm-hmm. So, we want to start it off. Vic, Candace, what y'all got to say?
As far as the Gucci situation go, it's crazy, and like it seemed like from time to time it's like blatant disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's like Gucci saying, yeah, we're gonna put some shit out. We're gonna see how they react to it. Oh, they was offended like we thought they was gonna be. Right. We're gonna apologize. They'll still buy it later on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, and what if it was a person that's already buying Gucci, already got Gucci in their closet? What they gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? So put them in a situation where they gonna keep wearing the Gucci because they didn't spend money for it. Yeah. So in that point, when they keep wearing the Gucci that they already got, it's gonna make them want to wear more Gucci. Right. Like, it's for people who already in that mindset of wearing Gucci or wearing that type of, you know what I'm saying, high-end fashion, it's kind of hard to turn that off. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, of course, people could say, oh, man, I'm going to go wear Fendi. I'm going to go wear Louis. But if you was going to do that, you would have wore that from the jump. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why you pick Gucci over Louis and
pioneer,
Fendi. Yeah, exactly. So you like wearing Gucci. So, I mean, it's crazy. I'm not about to buy no Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I only had a few items anyway. But I ain't I can't rock with Gucci right now, man. What you think, Candace?
I kind of feel the same way you do. I don't really have an opinion on it. I just feel like it's some uproar. Once again, I feel like, you know, the people that are stepping up, i.e. T.I., it's just a clout. They
want to bring their career back by going after these things, by boycotting these things, getting attention, getting the pot stirred. But
I mean, that's a possibility.
How many rappers do you see on one hand talking about all this empowerment, but then turn around and rap about bitches and hoes?
Cheating on their wives.
And they actually cheating on their wives, and then they turn around and they rap about.
But I think like
killing and gangster.
It's all compartmentalized though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't say that every person who you know what I'm saying, out there, you know, used to fucking gangbang, you know what I'm saying, kill, whatever, all that good stuff.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
Around, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the young rappers that, if you watch the interviews, they're talking about, yeah, this is not what the kids should be doing.
What up?
The kids need to be doing this and the kids need to be doing that. But then you buy their album, because I downloaded, for instance, 21 Savage. I downloaded his album because of the stuff that he was saying on the Breakfast Club. Right. But then I turn around, he got another thing about talking about bitches and hoes. Meek Mill's the same way. Meek Mill's, I downloaded his album because he was talking about black empowerment. But then he got another one. Oh, you don't want to see them boys up in your yard. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all, to me, if you're gonna be like that, be all the way like that. If you're gonna be into that, be all the way like that. And then for the people that are boycotting, I'm not against boycotting, but it's like, okay, too many people are too woke out here. They just like, oh, well, we woke. You know, they blackface, they doing this. But what are you doing to stop it? If you want to boycott something, if you want to boycott every racist thing or every little thing that you don't agree with, then you're going to boycott the whole America. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You shouldn't even be here. Yeah. So my thing is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be here, but the way that people boycott every little thing that they see, my thing is, just take a rest. Go to sleep. Everybody woke. Go to sleep. Get you some dreams and go chase them. That's it.
I mean, but
that's all I say.
We talked about that last time. You know what I'm saying? See, for the people who actually feel a certain way about a cause and, you know, really want to, you know what I'm saying, boycott and stand up and, you know, do all types of events to go against that stuff, that's cool. But then there's a lot of people who just want that notoriety. You know what I'm saying? Just want them likes on their Instagram page. Like, oh yeah, man, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that.
But when you dissect the situation.
But hold on. What I'm saying is, it's hard to distinguish who is who. Their cause or their motive. Like saying back to T.I., yeah, he you know what I'm saying, he's against the Gucci Joint, he did this, you know what I'm saying, he said this and said that about the Gucci Joint, but he's been on the movement about rock and stuff even before, you know what I'm saying, if he coming out with an album or not, you know what I'm saying. We can't say he's just doing that to be boosting the,
I didn't say that. I didn't say he was just doing
I'm just making it
I'm
clear.
just saying that what he's doing is good publicity for him.
It is, but you like you saying for a lot of the younger rappers, they doing that to get publicity. I'm just trying to make sure you clear. No. Clear to that. Nah, I don't think that's what he's doing in that.
What I'm saying is, don't believe everything that you see and hear.
DJ Black Attack.
First off, dissect the situation and dissect the people that you lead that are leading you to do these things. Because a lot of times you're going to find out that these people are really living their own lives as the way you should be.
Right.
My thing about Gucci, you know what I think when they say Gucci and they did the blackface thing? You know what I said? I said I need to step my shit up when it come to my clothing line. You see what my shirt say? Diversity. That's what it's about. It ain't about one side or the other side. It's about diversity. So I felt like when I did that, when they said that, I said I need to step my shit up. Now is my time to bring everybody together. Not to say, well, don't they racist, they this, they that. No, it's not about. It shouldn't be about that. And I said this the same thing I said last time. It shouldn't be. You got to understand a person's logic or knowing is understanding for one. But when you understand something, that takes you to a whole nother level. How you gonna understand it if you just gonna go, oh, well, we need to boycott them because they did this? How you know? Like, you know, people don't know anything behind the. That's what kills me. That's like me saying I'm a boycott the printing company for putting niggas with attitude on a CD case.
Right.
But it was a black person that hired them to put niggas with attitude on the CD case.
Right.
So you don't fully know what their motive was.
Right.
Somebody could have came to them and said, not saying that this happened, but somebody could have came to them and say, hey man, we should do something with that just for Black History Month, just as heritage. Like just like we say nigga all the time, we say nigga to each other. But why do we say nigga to each other? Do you understand why black people call each other niggas? Why? I mean, but if a white person say it, it's racist, right?
Yeah.
So, but if I say, oh yeah, this nigga this nigga that, it's kind of like we're embracing it. So if a black person was to come out with that blackface design, it'd be like, oh, we're embracing this blackface design. But if a black person paid a white person to come up with this design, it'll be like, okay.
I don't know. I think we'll still be torn on it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so, because we call each other, and if we would be, then it's wrong because we sit here and call each other niggas every day.
But see, the it's two different. In my opinion, it's two different ways to say it. Like when white people say it in a racist demeanor, it's nigger. Do you say what's up, my nigger? You know what I'm saying? You say, man, what's up, my nigger?
Say I'm gonna get my clothes out the dryer. You say it.
Dryer. You're
not gonna say dryer. You gonna say I'm gonna get my clothes out the dryer. But the only thing that because niggas want to make
it's no racist content behind dryer.
But what I'm saying is we make excuses because we say nigger is because that's how we say our ER words. That's why we say nigga. It's not because he's saying nigga and he's saying nigger. Like, no, that's the way we pronounce our words with ER. We need to get out of that.
I disagree. Everybody don't have a speech impediment.
Us as black people need to get out of that. If it's wrong to say, it's wrong to say. Period. Cut it off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If it's something wrong to do, now and I'm not saying that if it's something wrong to do, then don't do it anyway. What I'm saying is back to the Gucci thing. We wear Gucci to hang the first black people were wearing Gucci to hang out with the white folks to make it seem like to make it seem like that this is what I'm better than y'all. I'm better than the rest of y'all niggas because I'm wearing Gucci.
Right.
Just Kanye West even made a song about it. I'm wearing this and say, you ain't even up on this because that's the reason why we did it anyway. But then now to boycott it, like, this is why you're wearing it. You're wearing it so you can be ahead of the people in your community, to be above, a step above, to look back and look down on these. Yeah, this Gucci.
Yeah, you right.
I'm wearing Gucci. This is why you wearing it. But the minute they say,
I'll let you hit me up.
the minute they say, oh, we not accepting you, and this, that, and other, you can't get mad at that because you're wearing it to shit on your own people. That's why you wearing it. Yeah, I'm wearing this shit. Yeah, it's Gucci. Y'all can't fuck with this Gucci. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Like if you ever were to, I make clothes, so I know that niggas say, oh, this shit tight, man, that shit tight, but they won't buy it. The same people be wearing the Gucci, the Polo, the high end shit. So I know how it is. Ain't nobody gonna support your brand because it ain't that.
Right. All right. We got a guest speaker, man. Let him go ahead and touch on the subject real quick. What you think about it, real Mike? Let him know what you talking about.
Hey, this how I feel about it. I mean, it's been going on before Gucci. You think back to Tommy Hilfiger and Timberland. They don't support black people wearing their stuff at all, but we still support it. We still buy it. Black people buy that stuff, like T.I. said. We're the least minority, but once we cop something and make it right to buy and hip, everybody gets in and buy it.
Right.
Like, we the trendsetters of this. So if it's something that we like, and we like H&H. Like, what is it?
H&M.
H&M? I mean, no, H&H.
Hell yes.
The honey.
Yeah.
That's like ski stuff. Like, that's for skiers.
We don't ski.
Right.
We don't ski, but we rock it.
Yep.
We rock it.
I ski.
We rock it.
I ski, nigga.
As a whole, statistically, we don't ski, bro.
But once we like take it in and style it, it brings that drink up.
So what's gonna happen when Helly Hansen say, oh, do some racist shit? And then what you gonna say?
They should cut it off.
I mean, yeah, but we can't.
But at the same time,
that's like waiting for any company to be
but
like.
at the same time,
I knew.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
You can't do. How you
but at the same
My
time,
whole point. Why ain't no black skin companies?
We still got like what? We Are One. And
shooters.
The urban.
We and Madness.
And a lot of niggas don't support that.
They don't support it. That's what they should.
Keep saying
that's what they should be supporting.
Exactly.
That's what they should be supporting. Bring it up. Make the value and make it worldwide. It's an inner city thing right now. But they should be supporting that, making it worldwide. But they going to support all that other stuff like H&A and Eddie and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all doing that. But y'all need to, like, if it's black, they need to put that up on the platform.
They do.
Ray, get out of here.
Like your brand.
Right.
You coming up. They need to put your brand up on the platform. You're a black man doing your own thing.
Right. I agree.
It's all about quality. It shouldn't even be about the name, but you got good quality. It shouldn't even matter.
But see, we had that same issue even with everything in this area, man.
Right.
You can't even put an album out and have people support
That's
you. So
the thing.
the clothing line is just as different.
See, today's world, man, it's all about what's in. It's fashion. Like, everything is...
It's always been
It's
fashion,
like, what's going? What's popping?
Yeah, it's always been like that.
I bet you if a celebrity buy your stuff and like advertise it for like 2 months, you'll get the popping.
Yeah.
Then you're going to take off.
Right.
But if that celebrity don't do it, they like, well, whatever.
But notoriety and a whole bunch of regulars can equal one celebrity.
Right.
Yeah.
Prime example, Eat. He dropped something. Everybody, because it's
Eat clothing.
Yeah, Eat. Malik. He dropped this clothing line and it's dope. It's fire. That's what I'm saying right there. Like, people like Eat, like he making a difference. Don't just sit here and boycott it and don't make a difference. That's my thing. If he was to say boycott it, I'd be behind him 100%.
But it's the same thing like madness.
Because
he got to put the stand on.
He got to put because he's making a difference for people.
He's eligible to say
Right.
something.
Same thing like madness. We are one shooter before them. Because he right there. You got to look at the people that's before him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
That's true.
Because he's trending because he's in the era. Back then, that was the era.
But what
You
I'm
got to
saying
look at
is,
the people that's before them.
but guess what though?
But the white people stuff, like Eddie Bauer
But all them people,
and Gucci, that's that white stuff that's going forever.
Not to cut you-
Burberry.
yeah,
All that's white
gonna be
people
around-
stuff.
that's gonna be
Cause
around.
Because they gonna rock it.
that's gonna be around forever.
But if somebody black bringing stuff up, we're not supporting it like we should be supporting that white stuff.
yeah,
And you know what?
And we
That's
trendsetters.
true.
It might be because they all those lines is geared off some type of sport or some type
They
of
are.
activity. Like
They've been around a long time.
Polo is like
It's polo. Polo's a sport.
Like, Nautica is like the yachts,
Sailing,
and all that,
yeah.
the sailing, all that good stuff.
Right.
Skiing,
That's
and all
true.
But
But-
what do we have behind our,
but what
our black
what
clothing line?
but what
Urban. Madness got urban.
But that's not.
we got a but hip hop is an activity.
Hip hop is
a
that's
culture.
what I-
Hip
we are
hop.
what is it?
Listen.
Everything.
Listen.
Everything that's urban.
Hip hop is the reason why Gucci is out there. Gucci got a whole street line.
Right.
Fendi got a whole street line. So we pretty much paved the way for all that. So that's why all of our like when it comes to streetwear,
Chipotle, what's happening?
we paved the way for a lot of stuff. Skateboarders, like a skateboard line came out and they made fire. It was
Like
good.
DC?
Diamond, DC,
Anything black
Vans.
people attract to.
But if we came out with our own Vans, it'll be trending. If we came out with our own Polo, it'll be trending. If we came,
But
but
we gotta support
it'll be
it.
trending. It'll be trending. But how many of us would be supporting it?
But we gotta support it.
You get what I'm
But see,
saying?
that's been the issue we had for the
That's the
longest.
problem.
We the only ethnicity that don't stick together.
Supporting each other,
Well-
and pulling each other down.
I don't know because I see a lot of ethnicities.
We're making Caucasians rich.
No, listen though. Everywhere you look, people look out for self.
Yeah.
Especially Caucasians. I done seen it firsthand.
But see,
If one of them mess up,
But see- go ahead.
if one mess up, then guess what? Guess what they do? They throw that
Exile
dude
that
under the
ass.
bus.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gone.
But see, now I can't.
That's a gift and a curse.
I can't say every other ethnicity. I'm saying every ethnicity other than Caucasians because Caucasians already most you know what I'm saying. The back in the day, racist Caucasians felt like they owned the place. Every other ethnicity that had to come over here or find a spot here stuck together, other than us. In certain time frames, like in certain time periods where we had to stick together because we ain't had no choice. But after that, it was only Asians and Hispanics and all of that stuff that stuck together. 19 people in a house and everybody running the store. If you started a store right now and you know what I'm saying, you was like, yeah man, I need all y'all to help me run the shop. Somebody be the cashier, somebody be the cleaner. They'd be like, you crazy as a mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's
and
crazy.
it's education too, though.
Yeah,
It's
but
loud.
I mean, but they came over. One person came over, set up shop. When the next person came, they helped them set up shop. They told them how the game worked, and then they came in. The next person came over and they spread the game.
Yeah.
How many of us did that
It's
though?
education.
Oh,
That's
no.
like Asian.
They don't wanna
We
share
don't
the
have the
secret
education.
sauce.
That's like Asian.
We
Look at the curry outs.
we already we just glad to be out.
Look at the curry outs.
No, that's just true though.
I know.
Because a carry out can be owned by their family.
Every
Go out of business.
Every 4 or 5 years they rotate.
They rotate.
Right.
Yeah.
Same curry out, but every 4 or 5 years.
We learned that
different
in
people.
business back in the
It's
day.
different.
But
But that's what I'm saying though, because
Alright.
no more people that come over.
So they
the more
know
filter.
every
But-
4 or 5 years you gonna work this restaurant 4 or 5 years, and then you out. You gonna do something else, expand, and we gonna bring the younger Asians in, and they
Dang,
gonna run
just
it.
go ahead and run
and
your
they gonna
question,
keep
man.
going.
Text it on here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and put it on.
So
blast.
we're gonna
What you got,
go.
Dane?
we're gonna go to the next topic.
Hold on.
Okay.
What do you see as a solution for this problem? Like,
What-
how do you see this problem ending?
Urban need to get with urban fashion. We need to support urban. Urban needs support. We support the Caucasians and make it more money for them, but we need to support ourselves for real.
We need look. This is what it is. we need more education on stuff that we're buying. For one, we need to know why we buying this. What is this pertaining to?
Right.
What made this hot?
He can come in on live.
And then on top of that,
Oh, he might be able to. I don't know.
what we need to do is we need to stop jumping the gun at a lot of things. And you got to understand that if a person is going to buy what they like, point blank, plain and simple, everybody ain't going to be for you. I'm sorry. It's sorry. I'm sad to say.
That's
true.
worldwide.
Everybody not gonna be for you. You might want to get a job in your career, but all the owners or all the people they gonna be racist. Like it's gonna be people like that.
Yeah.
That's just what America is,
It's
man.
people like that don't even know why they like
Exactly. You gotta understand. Education, man. It takes you. And if you are gonna boycott, do something to change it. Put people on that don't have that have clothing lines that are not racist. Put something together. Like we put together this podcast to raise awareness. Put it together. Do your own thing. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing that you feel in your heart. That's what I did. I put something together that I felt like it was going to be useful to everybody.
Right.
It's a platform. Build your own platform. That's it. Don't sit back here and complain. Stop being so woke and go to sleep and get your own drills and dreams and chase them. That's it.
And voice your opinions.
Hey, Dan,
Don't
I see what
keep
you're saying,
your
man.
opinions to yourself.
What question you got for us, man?
Always
I see what
voice
you're
your
saying. I see
opinion.
your statement. Yeah. He said it's a psychosis, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a mental disorder. The way we acting, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like yeah. What's up, Dave? What's up, Dave? Day 5509. What up, cuz?
Oh, dang. He look like you.
Yeah. Your brother in here.
Go ahead with that, man.
Yo, now you going ahead with it.
Hey, go ahead, man. I love you, brother.
Yeah, what we got next, man? What we got next?
All right. So, this is the next topic. The grind, right?
Absolutely.
Is it really starting from the bottom?
It's my lab.
You stripping and you trapping, and the strippers and the trappers making it to success in the rap game, in the hip hop game, and the fashion game. Is that really starting from the bottom?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Stripping ain't no. Hold on. Let me get my lab back for a second.
Preach.
So he's go ahead and ask the question again so I can get myself ready. I'm gonna hop in like.
Now I'm gonna re-ask the question. Is stripping really starting from the bottom?
Yeah.
And trapping, when you making $1,000, at least $1,000 to $2,000 a day.
But are you making that originally though? When you start off
Talking to Mike.
when you start off trapping or stripping, that first little bundle you get when you come home ain't enough to damn near feed yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot you used to strip.
Oh man! Look! Don't make me take these chains off. Don't make me. You know what I mean, though. I'm not talking about coming home literally. I'm talking about when you get that situation, you come back. That ain't enough for you to hit the mall and be like, "Oh, nigga, I'm balling." You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that work quite a few times before you can even do anything with it. It's a Rockabama still out here trapping and ain't got shit to show for. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of strippers that might not look like too much of nothing that ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hey,
but either way,
I guess you're right. I didn't think of it
even the baddest stripper,
that way.
even the baddest stripper, if they never seen him before, or she ain't got her moves together yet, or she don't know what she's doing on the pole. The stripper pose, he probably never mind. But yeah, so listen. Nah, this ain't no family television show. Fuck it. If she don't know what she doing, then yeah. But yeah, but nah, they gotta get their shit together before they get in prime time money. They ain't just letting any stripper up in King of Diamonds or Magic City. Them brides over there walking pigeon toed and can't walk in heels and can't slide on the pole. them niggas ain't giving no money. You ready to throw quarters at them brides? You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's literally coming from the bottom because you had to grind to get up there. They ain't walk straight in and we getting 10,000 a night and all that shit.
Nah, not 10,000.
But it's not. It's coming from the bottom though.
It's
from the bottom. So what you think?
No. It's on Candace. We going around.
Yeah. Y'all speak
going around.
I honestly didn't think it was starting from the bottom. I feel like you have your regular. I wouldn't say regular folks, but you have your folks that's working at McDonald's. working as a waitress somewhere. You know, I feel like that's more so starting from the bottom and working your way up than stripping. Anybody, I feel like anybody. I looked at it as if anybody can go in and
Wait a
shake
minute,
their
you was
ass.
a stripper?
No.
Oh my God, Sean!
Hey,
I fell in love with her.
Shit!
At the
He
strip
put a ring
club.
on it.
Hell.
He put
Shit.
a ring on it.
Oh my God!
But you know, that's just how I felt about it. I feel like anybody can go in and shake their ass, get a couple dollars, and you know, keep moving.
Not anybody now. Hey,
I didn't
fellas,
think of it
don't
like
take
how
your
you-
ass to the strip club.
I'm gonna
Try
tell
to
you
see.
like this. All right, I done went to the worst strip clubs in the world.
And when was this? Yesterday?
No.
It was probably about a month ago. I ain't telling why.
What up, sis?
no, really.
How you get Dave home, man?
I done went to Bass and Crew. I done went to what is that? The House, and I went to the other joint.
High.
Now,
You ain't been
I went to Mile High.
Shout out to Mile High, man. We be in there.
I've been there.
We in
I've been there.
We in there.
But what's the other joint?
Mike
not,
was in there
Not the
yesterday.
House, but the other one. The other one that be having the ones with the bullet holes. The girls with the bullet.
Oh! What's the joint we
Back
hit
in the
bike
day.
trail joint when we rode the bikes up there. It's right there on Georgia Avenue. What's your club on Georgia
I
Avenue?
forgot that.
Oh man, we
All right.
we weren't just in there, but you know what I'm saying.
But anyway, I done been there and I done seen some females.
Oh, yeah.
Make the bag. My man done had a strip club, a hole in the wall joint, and the females made the bag.
Because
but
after-
I guarantee you, it's more money than they made at a McDonald's. It's more money than
But
they made.
they still had to grind for it though.
What you mean
In
they-
any situation,
Are you
whether
going
they
out, you're
whether
just
they
shaking your ass.
whether
What is grind about
whether
that?
they physically grinding or mentally grinding, they got to
Nah,
grind. yo.
that's not fair.
All right, but look, okay, look. She
That's
telling me
not
how
fair.
she gonna? She forcing me to. This girl always in charge. Anyway, one of our live followers wanted me to read this comment.
Okay.
It says, any grind starting out is starting from the bottom if you don't have a following. Any grind is a grind starting out if you don't have a following.
Okay. What I mean by starting from the bottom is.
Don't be texting my phone. I'm reading it.
What I mean by starting from the bottom is the whole podcast is geared towards the struggles of being an entrepreneur while having a 9-to-5.
Right.
Okay, starting from the bottom is working at McDonald's or working at McDonald's, and you want to have this inspiring rap career. This is what you want to do.
Yeah,
but you don't have the money. Listen, you don't have the money to get this rap career.
Right, but
like
why you
the
think
Cardi
strippers
B's.
strip, though?
Listen, the Cardi B's and the trappers, they get that money and they pay that to the studios
Yeah.
and they get that bread. We can't do that. So does it pay you to be on the straight and narrow? Because they could have got a job just like we did.
Nah, but see,
Some
the
of them
thing.
do have jobs.
But see, yeah, the thing. Go ahead.
Some of them do have jobs. So I will say, I think it is starting from the bottom and made to the top.
I don't.
Because some of them paying their way through school. And it
Right.
all depends. Some of them in there making a career of stripping, and some of them just in there short term.
But if they stop stripping,
that mean they accomplished what they want.
no, listen. But
and they going to other things.
But if their rap career ended right here, boom.
You talking about rap career? Or you talking about?
No, what I'm saying is once you make it out of that,
Right.
if your rap career ended, can you go back?
But that don't make
See,
it
now
not a
you talking
grind, though.
Can you go?
Making it,
I didn't say it wasn't a grind. Did I say it wasn't a grind?
I mean, but what is the
question-
question?
The
The
question
question
That
is,
considered starting from the bottom.
is that considered starting?
It's back when
And
you
they
started from.
stripping.
Now, if they made a choice to strip, just like saying, okay, a trapper got his money and get it like that, it don't mean that's the only way to hustle. That just means he chose that high consequence section to get the money off of.
and it's
That don't make it no different.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just voicing my opinion.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like
I'm just saying, like,
I feel like it ain't
however
really-
you choose to get that money when you gotta make a way, when you know whatever you come across, you can come off selling fucking candy. If that's gonna get
That's
you the bag
cool.
to get to where you need to, it's the same thing.
I just started
Yeah.
off selling single cigarettes.
But you're not gonna sell single cigarettes and get paid
Why not?
because you see the nigga.
It's $1. It's $1. It's 20 in the pack.
You might as well sell drugs. Is what I'm saying.
There you go, but it's illegal.
You cannot
Exactly.
I'm just saying, if they
It's
strip,
illegal.
but if
It's
they
illegal.
strip it, but if they strip it and get to where they gotta go to get to the next level, you know what I'm saying? It's like a drug dealer. A drug dealer can sell drugs and get
That shit is a choice.
Hold on, but they can sell drugs to get a hair salon, a barber shop. Once they get it and get situated, done with the drugs, but they running the shop.
Technically
what?
Technically, everybody starts from the bottom.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, when I hear a lot of people,
it's all about investments.
Basically to me, dog, it's harder to stay out of trouble than it is to get in trouble. Is what I'm saying. So I could have easily went back on the streets and hustled. I could have went on the street and hustled.
No, he said back. Let everybody know he back.
I could have been out there and this is what I'm saying. I could have been out there on hustle. She could have went out there and stripped and got some bread.
Oh God, he didn't put you out.
She could have been out there and stripped and got some money.
Right.
I could have went on the street and hustled and got out of jail and did it again
and to get what
and got the bread.
But what you accomplishing?
To get where I gotta go.
All right, where you going?
To this podcast right here,
right.
to get my podcast syndicated, to have people, to have the money, to have my clothing line in a bigger
But you did
arena.
all that to get to where you wanted to go. You sold.
But what I'm saying is,
you went in and out of jail to get to where you wanted to go.
But what I'm saying, I chose to do that.
Went in and out of jail.
Right.
Which one of y'all went in and out of jail?
But what I'm saying is, I chose to do that. But it's harder.
You consider that
it's
starting
harder.
from the bottom.
No, it's harder for the working class to do that. It's so hard for the working class. It's way harder for a person that's working and doing the right thing than it is for somebody that's out here hustling.
How? It's not.
What do you mean how?
It's not. If I go to work every day, if I go to work, I'm working a job, I'm getting paid good money. If I really want a barber shop, but I'm working for the government, once I get my paychecks going, I'm hustling. So I'm working a government job, but in the meantime, I'm going to get this barbershop work for my own. What's the difference?
Because I do it right now is what I'm saying.
What's the difference?
What you mean? The difference is you ain't getting. You might at Tops right now. Be honest, at Tops, your government job, unless you young and you single and you don't got no kids and you got a government job that's paying. Because nine times out of 10, a government job, a good government job, you got to be at least 25 and up to get good money in the government.
No, that's all about your.
You have to be.
It's all about finances.
What you mean? Finances.
What you mean?
Salary,
to
right?
get good money. Salary.
Salary. If you making 40,000 a year,
You might as well kiss that business goodbye. Unless
Right,
you
you cannot
unless you
survive
living
all
on the
that.
streets.
No.
Unless you living on the
No.
streets by yourself, you might as well kiss that
Rent
business
alone
Alone gonna
goodbye.
eat that.
Hold on. Here's why I say that. If you making 40,000 a government, your mindset is I'm gonna get my own shop. If you're gonna get your own shop, that means you're not gonna go out and spend and do.
You're not gonna buy a car.
You're not gonna do all
You're
that
not gonna
stuff.
pay for insurance.
So that means
You're gonna pay for
So that
insurance.
means you're gonna downsize.
You gonna have tags in other states.
You're not gonna have rent. 40,000. Just think about
Well,
40,000.
maybe you stay with your parents for a year or two, but you stacking that money with that to get yourself on your feet.
No,
It depends on your
No.
mindset.
I did it. I'm trying to tell you.
Nah.
Cause your parents, you know what your folks gonna say. You know how long it's gonna take you to get that grind.
But did you tell your parents what you were thinking about doing?
Your folks gonna tell you.
Did
better,
you tell them
You better
what
get
your-
your ass out of here.
But did you
and get
tell them? But hold on. But did your parents? Did you go to your?
My
parents
folks
and
already
say-
knew.
They knew you was going.
They
Stay
knew
there.
it. Yeah, cause I was making money in the house.
Right. And you told them you
know what they told me?
This is my plan.
Your ass gonna get your ass a job and you gonna go to school.
Hold on, but did you tell them what your plans was?
Yes.
And you say I could pay you
And
a
I
little bit more.
was showing them my plans.
Yeah, I can stamp that.
and you,
I made my studio in the house and that was getting money. I was giving my mother money. But she was like, "Nah, your ass gonna go to school and you gonna get you a good job. Get you a good." That's how I ended up at DIA. That's how I ended it. That's how I ended up there.
Yeah, Kanita was saying, yeah, if you live within your means, she think it'll work.
Yeah,
out.
you
But
gotta
at
live
40
within your
grand, I
means.
don't think so. Not today.
No.
Nah, it don't take much.
Because
Because after you make a certain amount above
You
a certain
gotta
amount,
save.
wait. If you make a certain amount above
Yeah, tax.
29, 30 grand, you ain't getting no assistance.
You ain't.
At all. You make too much money to even get any type of government assistance if you by yourself. And if you're a
Okay.
man, you can cut it. You
Okay.
can cut it short. Hold
Okay,
on.
go
Hold on. If you make a little bit over what they say you are ineligible to get money assistance, they ain't giving you no food stamps, they ain't giving you no anything extra. 40 grand is tough because the average apartment is motherfucking $1,100. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. And then you got don't have a car. Don't
have kids.
Look, don't eat out ever. Don't have a kid. Don't have nothing. Don't have insurance.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Starting from the bottom. This nigga right here.
Why you gotta be a nigga?
Started from the bottom, bruh.
Everybody in white.
Right, exactly.
But he did
we
no.
lost all our damn sponsors.
He did no grinding, no hustling, nothing illegal. That started from the bottom. But people like him,
I respect that
but
more.
people like him don't get no respect.
Put the camera on.
Don't get
I
no
do.
respect at all. Put your face in the camera.
Instead of you
Put your
going
face
out
in the camera
here
down
trying
there.
to get the quick money.
He don't get no respect. People like that don't get no respect.
No respect. You mean from who?
From
who you trying to get respect
from anybody. From anybody.
Let me
That's crazy.
Let me be the first to say.
People like that don't get respect from nobody.
They do. Let me tell you, I respect people like him that grind.
I'm talking
Just
about people that
because
mean
you're not
something.
on
though.
the forefront.
Who means
You
something?
don't have to go out there. People don't know. People don't have to know what you're doing to get where you're going.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, I made sure when I met him, I told him you'll never get a job 9 to 5 in your life. Because I knew the struggles that my folks put me up. And it wasn't even no real struggles, but I already knew what it was. So what I'm saying is, you got 5 minutes. So what I'm saying is, to me, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to always say that starting from the bottom is literally starting from the bottom. You got a choice if you want to live the fast life or the slow life. Everybody know, if you see that hustler that's in the streets right now, you already know he got the cars, he got the whips, he got this. You see that stripper that you know, she already getting the money. That's why you want to do it in the first place. That's why you came in your idea. Nobody ever has the mindset to say, oh, I want to get a job and do this. No, if they want fast money. So starting from the bottom to me is grinding and doing it, but for y'all it might be different. But it is starting from the bottom when everybody is doing something and they're nowhere and then they grind to the top.
Yeah, exactly.
That's starting from the bottom.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But
What is a respectable?
but we're respectable.
starter?
I mean, all of it's respectable. But what I'm saying is, we shouldn't glorify. We're glorifying the drug dealer and the strippers.
That's
Like
what
I
Cardi
don't
B.
like.
Cardi B right now is the hottest artist out. But she's getting glorified from her being a stripper, and they say, "Oh, I respect her because she started from the bottom. She started in the strip
And
club."
then you have the person that's sitting here working in the government or working, they're 9 to 5. That's sitting here
Or driving
going to work
Uber.
going to work every day.
Shout
and
out
it's-
to Uber.
But why you mad at Cardi B? Because she.
I'm not mad at her, but I'm just saying I'm mad at how. So now that's telling the kids right now that you got to be a stripper to make it,
No.
to get to where she at, because she's still glorifying it.
Yeah, but that's not the
hard
whole.
to say.
Yeah, you can't
Look
say
at Black
that's.
China. Look at all the other strippers.
That's a wrong example.
Exactly.
No,
that was a
but
terrible
still.
example.
That's a terrible example.
And I'm just saying,
Shout out to Black China.
look at all the strippers that came before Cardi B that didn't really
Old strippers.
go nowhere.
What strippers tried to rap?
It's
Trina?
It's
Was it Trina? Because Trina made it.
It's a whole
Was it-
lot out there.
Who?
I mean, I don't know a person.
Eve made it.
I don't know him, but I'm just
Shout out to
saying.
Trina E.
All them
strippers that
But
made
you
it.
can't get mad at Cardi B.
We love you.
Not
Look.
only was she a stripper, she was on what? Love and Hip Hop.
But she got there from
Acting
stripping.
Blah blah blah.
She got there from stripping.
Then
But
she
that's
got
later
there.
on though.
I mean, look at her up. Look at her.
She
look
got
at
there
her
from
pants.
stripping,
I
and she's
don't
still
consider
stripping
that
on the videos.
Look, I ain't got no problem with it.
Respectable working.
It don't matter.
I got 2 girls, man, and I know.
compliment her. She started from the bottom. Cause she,
So okay, all right, Mike, you got a daughter. So your daughter starts stripping.
Hey,
Your daughter
there
starts
we go.
stripping. Your daughter starts stripping and say, "Yeah,
thought
I'm
we
gonna
had
be
5
like
minutes.
Cardi B."
You said what?
I'm gonna cross that bridge.
Did Michael Jordan ever sell dope? Did LeBron James ever sell dope? So what I'm saying is, the biggest people in the world is athletes and entertainers.
Not all the time.
Who's the biggest people in the world?
Look at Microsoft dude. I mean, look at the
Yeah,
technology dude.
It depends on
Look
the
at
aspect.
dude
What
running-
He wasn't out here
kind of
stripping, he
scale?
went out here
What kind of
in
scale
I mean,
you talking about?
How
out
many-
here that's making money.
How many
I
black
mean,
people? Is he black?
Don't matter. You said
I'm catering to our community.
Putting the color with.
I'm catering to.
Now you putting the color with.
I mean,
I'm catering. That's what the
are.
podcast is about.
Yeah,
I'm catering to the community.
Yeah, but do a color matter? You just asked me.
But see, now we talking about, and he is a guest. Look, please excuse the young man, old man. But we are talking about the gift of grind, the reasons, or the issues that we having as a small business, as a minority in some sorts, or trying to make it in this lifestyle, in this world we living in right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about we not making it a race thing, but we are geared towards what we got to do, or what we going through to get what we need to get to. See, it's a lot of inequality. It's a lot of advantages to being other races than what we are. You see what I'm saying? But as far as the stripping goes, the getting it from the bottom, it ain't no respect in it. When you at the bottom, you got to do what you got to do. Fuck some respect. You know what I'm saying? If that's going to get you food on the table, if that's going to put you in a better place, who the fuck want respect? I don't.
Right, but you
Not
you got little girls.
My thing is, I can't tell my kids.
We got four daughters looking at this type of stuff.
I understand, but there's no filter on. Just because certain people do it does not make you have to raise your daughters to be independent, figure out what they want to do by themselves. They
That's what I do.
all the TV y'all can't filter the damn TV.
Yeah, you
so
can't
they're
filter
gonna
the
see it
TV.
either way.
But whatever you see, the thing is, man.
Right. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying that you have to make sure they strong and independent and know what's right and wrong. And when they get older and make that decision, honestly, it's really nothing y'all can do about the shit.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
The
But you can't say just because one person or somebody blew up, a couple people blew up off that situation, that everybody is going to do that.
But everybody has blown up because of that.
Not
What I'm
everybody.
saying,
Everybody blew up off that?
What I'm saying is everybody that's winning right now.
Drake.
But everybody that's winning right now is rapping about that.
About what?
About that. About stripping or hustling. Unless you're Drake and you got
and that's
caught up in the grassy.
And that's where
What Donnell had.
it goes.
You can
crazy
speak on
for
that.
me.
Oh, now you want to log in your own account.
Oh, yeah.
Something else.
But that's where it go crazy
Right.
for me.
And I go back to what
Somebody
you said.
say that's
though.
when morals come into play.
That's where it go back to what you said though. Microsoft ain't been around forever, but entertainment has.
Yeah.
Entertainment has, and you just gotta know like entertainment is gonna be around. It's gonna be around forever.
Just like Netflix and the dude that's going through that divorce.
Right,
What's his name?
But who is behind all of them? Like, what color are they?
Don't matter the color.
It do because
It's all about
they can get
the
the loans.
mindset.
They can get the they
got-
already
and we
have
got-
bread from their family
And we
coming
got
down.
opportunity to do it too.
We do, but
We
they
gotta
didn't
get
have to grind
resources,
as hard
and
as we
gotta
had to.
grind. We gotta grind and do it.
We know that.
That's what my whole
That's what we
purpose.
talking about.
Excuses. No excuses.
We not making excuses, but you comparing us to another
Yeah,
race.
I'm not making excuses at all.
Anybody making no excuse?
I'm not making
Nah,
excuses.
y'all said something about the race.
I'm providing.
No,
you
Hollywood.
said about the race.
No, he said what color.
You
but,
were talking when we said what, man.
but he said
I'm
what
providing,
color
but
was.
that don't matter. I'm providing a platform. This is what I'm doing for everybody that feels. Not even it ain't about black people. It ain't about white people.
I don't see no color.
For the people, I don't either, and I can speak
This
on
is
that.
not this for the record. This is not
But
about race.
what I'm saying
at
is,
all.
No.
what I'm saying is, the cultures that were being spoken about was they just happen to be black and African American. So I asked the question: is it really starting from the bottom? And we said no, or yes or no, whatever. I just
Right.
voiced my opinion. It's all opinions. Hey, nobody's right or wrong, but what I'm saying is, it seemed like even when I go on Instagram, even the white rappers is rapping right now is talking about shooting, going on the block, doing this, that, and other, and they getting 1 million views. So, is that what we have to
that
do
shit is
to get
trending.
notoriety? Is that what we have to do to get notoriety? I mean, if that is, we heading in the wrong
What up,
direction.
cuz?
So what I'm saying is we need to change that.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
point blank.
Absolutely.
So-
Anybody disagreeing with you on that?
So we're gonna go to our next topic that kind of like bleeding in. We're gonna supporting the culture, like the things that Jay-Z did and his contributions to hip hop when the whole
21 Savage.
21 Savage and the whole Meek Mill thing. And I'm gonna let you speak on that, Vic, because you the one that brought light to that.
Well, I just seen recently, man. Well, not recently, but it was an article or a post that came up and it brought to the attention the fact that Jay-Z's been in the background on supporting our people that's been locked up, whether it be rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jay-Z, man.
Shout out to Jigga Man.
Because he never changed when he started rapping that.
Yeah, absolutely. It just shows that he's definitely standing behind what he rapping about. You know what I'm saying? He ain't putting none on the record, and then he ain't standing behind it. Because he did a lot of things he ain't have to do. He could say, fuck these rappers. You know what I'm saying? I'm on top. He don't have to look down from where he is. You know, exactly. He giving back to the culture time and time again.
J. Cole too.
Meek Mill, there's 21 Savage, there's whole rock of people that he done been in the backgrounds and paying for lawyers and paying, you know what I'm saying? He lucky he ain't on the hit list, right? He probably is because they don't like that, yo. When a big man our size pause on the big man, when he get to be our complexion and he get that high up and he start bringing up the people they trying to take down, he a target.
Because when they take down the big people, they trying to take down the culture. And he's saying, exactly, I ain't gonna let you take down the culture.
He fighting back, but you, man, unfortunately, you know what happened to that. You know when down the line, man. Hopefully it don't happen. Shout out to Jigga Man.
Nah, Jigga ain't nothing happen.
Yeah. Wayne was other dude. Wayne, 21 Savage, Meek Mill, shout out to Pink. So she's online right now. yeah. I ain't gonna say her real name, Quinita.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, but
what you got? What you think, Mike?
Hey.
Mike. Guess what day it is?
Hey, I'm with it. Long day supporting the guy and making sure. Making sure.
He's supporting the guy.
No, Jay-Z got his head right though. He supporting 21 Savage, making sure everything go right because they will screw us. No matter how it goes.
But in closing, I will say this. If you're going to boycott anything, if you're going to stand for the culture, be for the culture all the way through. Like Jay-Z, he rapped a damn near whole album about what you should do. It wasn't no, our people struggling, we're going to rap about this and then talk about killing somebody on the next song. Right. If you're going to rap about it, if you're going to be that person, be that person. If you're going to talk that shit, talk that shit. So this has been the gift of the grind, and I'm out. We're out.
Yo, hold on.
Say, what about us?
We coolin', Classic Cool, having a Classic Cool comedy show February 21st, man. Get your tickets right now online. Make sure you be there at 7 p.m. sharp. We going 5 comedians. Terrence, Algiers Diamond. Shout out to the host KY Nelly, man. We in there. Classic Cool comedy show. We coolin' DJs. Classic Cool presents. We in there, man. Make sure y'all get it February 21st.
I don't have nothing.
All right.
I don't have nothing.
Like I said.
All right, man. We out.
This concludes podcast number 3. The gift of grind, and we out.